Parenting, last sleepover my daughter will ever have. My daughter went to a friend's for a sleepover with another friend. Will not ever be happening again. They are 11 years old. She told me that there were security cameras in her friend's room. When asked about it, she was told by the parents that they were for security purposes and that they were turned off. My daughter could tell they were still on because the light was still on, so she placed a shirt over them. The parent came into the room, removed the shirt, didn't say anything and left. She's smart as fuck and called me to come and get her, but I feel absolutely disgusted right now and do not know what to do about this. She did not get changed in the room, but her friend did. The mom is a respected member of the community and is involved in the school system. I'm trying to wrap my head around why they would possibly need 2 cameras in their 11-year-old's room who was very well behaved, not involved with drugs or sex. There could be a possible medical reason, but even with that, when you have 2 other children in your care, this is absolutely fucked up to me. My daughter felt like their house was a kidnapper's house, and I have never been more proud of her for following her gut, but also terrified. I feel like I have a responsibility to do something about this, at least let the other mom know, but from past experiences I know things like this are not easy and there are a lot of people who would rather just turn a blind eye. What the fuck do I do? Update: I have spoken to the other friend's mom and told her what I was told. She will be talking to her daughter to get her perspective as well. I have spoken to the mom in question. She called me and told me that it was a monitor they have had in there for years. It's in their daughter's room because her room is above the garage and can be accessed through the garage. She said it's inactive and not used to watch anyone, and that she didn't even think about how it would come off to other people because it's just always been there. I mentioned how she did ask about the cameras and how she covered them off and said the mom came back in and uncovered them. Mom denied this and said they just have fallen off because she didn't do that. Mom was very apologetic and respectful and was not defensive or dismissive. Given the information that I have, I am comfortable with the choices I have made. If it were my daughter who undressed in the room, I would be making a different call. At this point I think I have done my part and I feel somewhat okay about the situation. This was a learning experience for everyone and we have talked quite in depth about this as a whole family. My daughter does not want to go over the again and will not be. I'm extremely proud of her for realizing she was uncomfortable and not staying somewhere she did not feel safe. I have discussed all of this with her and she is also happy with the choices that I have made and who is contacted.